So, 2025. This is it. I'm back for the year as such. But yeah. After this video, a whole slew of videos are going to come out. Because I've been working through my backlog, but I have to do that in the last few days because otherwise I didn't have time to do anything regarding YouTube and stuff. So that'll be fun. Alan Wake 2, the end of Apollo Justice, and the end of KOTOR 2 definitely coming out. We're going to have the RPG sessions. I'm going to get those rest of those out before the 21st, 22nd, I think it is. We got the next session planned so people can actually catch up with that are playing especially. I switched to DaVinci Resolve, so the intro actually turned out looking better than when Premiere Pro did it. And now I don't have to pay a subscription. Woo! And the other more major thing that happened while I was away was the expandeduniverse.com is down. When we try to go on any of these expandeduniverse.com pages, it leads to a Wix domain isn't connected to a website yet. So unfortunately, the expandeduniverse.com is down. And it seems like for good, which is, I guess, a sign of the times. And over time, why did they have the website up? What sort of traffic it had? Their thoughts behind it? I haven't actually heard from anyone to know exactly why it was down. But I just heard it's down, and it's very unfortunate. So I am going to update people on my website, because why not? I've tried to pull back a little bit. So I took out the data bank because that would be way too much for me to handle. And it seemed like myself, yes, one person helped a bit, but it seemed like there wasn't a big push behind it, so I've removed it. And Star Wars EU news, who knows if I'll put these blogs up, but I'll leave those up for now, that's fine. I'll try and keep on those. But the biggest thing I'm going to keep doing is Star Wars EU short stories and putting those up going forwards. I'm going to try and make that a schedule, and that'll be good. And of course my timeline is going to be on here, but outside of the timeline, most of the updates will probably be me putting the short stories on here. At the moment, I don't have any other plans for the website. It's mainly, I think, a good place for my timeline. If I hear Star Wars EU news, I might put a couple of things up alongside videos for Star Wars EU news. I think that'd be good, but I just don't tend to keep up enough to be I'll be on top of all of that. But if people want to let me know of things a little bit more, that'd be good. I know there's some resources online and that, but I tend to, whenever I'm looking online, if I look at Star Wars Expanded Universe stuff, you know what comes up is Star Wars New Canon stuff, and I don't want to see that. So my website's still there, it's got my timeline and that. I'm welcome for people to collaborate on things in there. I know some people are doing series of articles and things on the expandeduniverse.com, and as Callum's Cantina, when I rebranded that, I'm like, okay, that allows for other people to come in and do some stuff, that it's still sort of my Cantina type thing, and it's a better name than the Blumman, just my name. So there's that, and yeah, that's sort of disappointing to see as well. The expandeduniverse.com's been around for ages. There was a time where some other EU drama happened with that too. Yes, nothing is free of EU drama at all. Actually, I've been pretty lucky with that. I haven't been involved in a huge lot, but in that way, I'll do the short stories. I think that's a good way to preserve them, especially the ones that were taken down from hyperspace. And then I'll be continuing on my own Word document of a short stories collection that who knows if I'll self-print that or something. Yeah, I'll keep that going on the website and that. And I am going to continue to go live on Twitch, with video games and stuff that's not as Star Wars related, but I'll play the Star Wars ones on there too, and then bring everything to YouTube as I've been doing the past year as well, and that sort of thing. That should be good. I'm planning to play through Pokemon, probably starting from Fire Red or Leaf Green, and then seeing how that goes, see how much people enjoy it, all of that. If it takes off, then I could play through each generation sort of thing, or each generation after that, because it seems to make more sense to play the remakes of stuff like Heart Gold, Soul Silver and that sort of thing, because that's a big part of my childhood too. And it's been ages since I've played or replayed those Pokemon games, so it'll be really cool to play them and share the journey. Other thing is, I was thinking of going live with the tabletop RPG sessions with Star Wars Saga Edition. I could edit them afterwards and put them up, but at the same time, I'd be like, that'd be cool. So I thought I might live stream them here on YouTube, see how that goes. And that can also be a bit of a fun thing, because it's during the day my time and it's at night time for guys in the US. We could be on there. I wouldn't react much to the chat until after the session's done, probably. We'd be doing our thing and then continue on with that. That'd probably be the way it goes. But I think that'd be a good way to do it. And that way we have a bit of fun too, with people being able to react live to things happening. And then I'd probably take down that live stream and put up the edited version, which the intros work out better since I switched to DaVinci Resolve, so that's good. And yeah, videos will come when they come. I've had a huge backlog that I just got to, so a whole heap will come out at once. That if people watch and pay attention, that tends to happen a bit. Otherwise, I'll try and keep some other things more consistent, but that gets a bit up and down with how life goes. But I'll definitely be putting up some more short stories. I'll make it a day where I'm just like, okay, this morning I'll put in a short story for the website. That'll be good. And the RPGs will at least be a once a month live stream here on YouTube, on whichever day that is decided by the group for most people to get there. That's how we've been doing it, and that'll be good. So yeah, that's pretty much what I had to talk about, and I will see you in the next video. Anyway.